everybody, my name is Jimmy, and today we are going to be playing WWE2K23 MyRise, MyLegacy, the Women's Career Mode, in order to count down the days for the WWE2K24 release. I'm excited to get into this. I will be covering everything WWE2K24 and somewhat 2K23 while we wait. So if you are interested in that, make sure to follow me on here, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my other socials, which I'm sure they'll pop up on here, and without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into it. There's no sound, probably because of copyright. I'll put some non-copyright music on this so we can just go through this really fast. Let's get into it. I already have a character. Of course, I'm playing the Legacy. Already said that. Come on now. Playing the Legacy. Let's get into it.
Of course, that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real
That's
truth.
Stephanie Attire's mother.
Were you nervous at all?
Oh my god.
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Also, I'm gonna be so honest right now. I usually play this on PlayStation. I'm playing this on Xbox since I do not have a save file on this. Don't know how good I'm gonna be at the game. I don't even know what setting it's on. If it's on hard, it's over for me. I'm straight up honest. I'm assuming no music for this. Yep. Okay, Justine.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's
I love that they put all the old arenas in the game too. They have the old SmackDown one and this one.
Justine.
So they used to put so much more effort into the arenas back then. Her outfit is just so green. Is green a pleasing color? I don't know. It's alright. You know, it's alright. It's alright. There's Molly Holly. Lady Milker. Molly was so good back in the day.
Minnesota, Molly.
Love Molly. That's another mother. Crazy good. Crazy. Talented. Amazing. Still let me do the job to her. Let me just throw it down. Let Molly retain her title. She deserves it. He deserves it. Let's see. He's gonna beat my ass. He's gonna beat me up. Come on, let's fight.
Oh, try me, bitch.
Cancel this. Don't let me cancel it. Oh no. I am horrible at video games. I'm just here for the aesthetic. Freak. Really? Oh my god.
I'm dying.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm just getting destroyed right now. So bad. Why? Oh my lord. Oh heavens. Oh. She's just beating my ass. Like, I'm actually just doing the job. Oh my lord. Let me up. Justine, get up. Psych! Oh my god. Kick her ass! Kick her! Kick her! Kick her! She just embarrassed you. Beat her ass. Come on, fight. Ugh. Why does she have so many submissions? I'm just not feeling it. Oh. I'm trying to dodge, but she keeps grappling me. That's an X-ray. Am I really gonna lose? I'm really gonna lose this, huh? I don't know which one. Oh, we did it. Okay. Okay, learn. Get my ass on here. Oh. How do I even climb the rope? Is it not this? That's what I thought. Oh, that was so clean. Hey, Penner. Let me Penner. 1, 2, 3. She beat my ass. She almost got me.
And the new
Dramatic effect. You can't just squash the champion. Come on. Justine is now a 6-time women's champion. Good for her.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, take the outfit off. Wear something else.
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. I just figured you had it memorized by now.
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece.
Only niece?
To be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about yourself, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer and Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay, you've made your point. I should get ready for tomorrow.
That's my girl.
She was really it then. She was like Trish Stratus, right? No.
What is that?
I wanted to make a Sailor Venus cosplayer. I tried my best.
As the mystery SmackDown competitor, shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom!
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
Same here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by LJ? Man, it was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A few more hours and it'd be out to the entire WWE universe. You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big moment.
Come on. Surely
That girl in
you'll
the back
find
is just
some way to steal the
listening.
spotlight.
Do you see her? She's leaned
Molly.
in.
Justine.
Focused
wow,
up, honey.
I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home.
Look how I'm looking at
talking to
Molly.
the
Can Molly
internet.
probably just be my aunt?
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But
And
I'm
she's a
not here to
podcaster?
resurrect
Oof.
old rivalries.
Would you really
What
call
the
it a
blue yeti?
rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar. Wish her luck.
She doesn't need luck.
And let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening.
Love Molly
Is
Holly.
that all right?
No, that's
It
great.
is.
I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
On
Great.
SmackDown,
Get
that's
settled and then let's talk.
perfect. SmackDown's a better
Justine.
brand.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
Sorry, you're right. It's just...
Like, why is
You
she
know what
just
she
sitting
did.
there?
It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay?
What are you doing
I'm gonna
back
go say
there?
hello to
She is
people.
so distracting.
You alright?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
Why is she looking at me like that? I really have to go to social media. Is there something important? How is that important? Why did I need to read that? Girl, get a rental car. It's what we all do. Thanks, Triple H. I'm just so happy to be here that I'm
Dying
signed
to
to Triple
Triple
H. Oh, the hater girl? Bianca or Charlotte? Let's go Charlotte first.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
What did I do?
Hello to you too. I figured we'd go hard in the ring since you're Team Raw and I'm Team SmackDown, but, excuse me?
Just because we both come from famous wrestling lineage doesn't mean we have anything in common.
I didn't even say anything about that.
Sorry if I
I
offended
just
you in some
got
way.
here. What the f-
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for your aunt. You, not so much. You're only here because you're cashing in on her legacy. But do your best not to make all of us second-generation superstars look bad, okay? Though it's gonna be hard tonight when you're competing against me and the rest of Team Raw.
Why is she being mean to me? I didn't... Was I, like, not good on the indies? Like, what's going on?
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show
Bianca.
Team Raw what's up tonight?
You know what? I was a little nervous, but I want to
You
beat
know
Charlotte
it.
out.
That's exactly what I'm here to
Why
do.
was she speaking to me like that?
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
Listen, I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely. See you out there tonight. We got this.
We do got this. It's gonna be over. We're gonna win. I'm playing on easy mode. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. Okay. I already know she's gotta have a lot to say. Just get into it.
Hi, I'm...
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Just giving hater right off the gate.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed on everything.
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
Oh, she's bitter.
Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
We kind of read her with
There's a lot to take in, and I'm still trying to get the lay of the land.
Let me lay it out for you. A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be. Excels at some things naturally, puts in the time to get better at the rest. Gets signed to WWE, continues to grind at the Performance Center doing everything the WWE way, makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
She's boring me. She sounds so bitter.
It does sound unfair, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight.
Girl.
Maybe you are good, and you'll prove that.
Why is she laughing at me?
Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
He really wants it. I'm gonna scrap with that one. Oh, I'm going to teach
Sorry
her
I
some
wasn't able to check in with you
manners.
sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes. How are you doing? Feeling good about tonight?
That's probably all the camera time Xia Li's gonna get. But that's fine.
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with
I love
everyone.
Molly.
Alliances, rivalries, heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out. But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Custom gear?
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get
Girl,
it. I wouldn't
I just
want to
spent
debut
all night
in it
making that
either.
uniform.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own.
Making
I
that
want to
outfit.
make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE legend. It's also probably not wise to go against management on day one. But I know it's important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What do you want to do?
maybe I'll consider playing it and make our own mark.
I love my aunt, and she taught me a
Sailor
lot.
Venus.
But if
I'm not
going to
Sailor
make it here,
Justine.
I need to make my own mark.
I don't want to be Sailor
I'm going
Justine.
to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management
Who's
reacts.
Justine?
Standing your ground can really go either way around here. But if you're determined to make your own mark, you better have the performance out there to back it up. Go get changed. It's go time.
Alright, so I don't like tag matches. I think we're going to skip the entrances, by the way, because we can't listen to the music.
Ready to battle for brand supremacy.
Wow.
Is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and...
Okay. The team's a little stacked. So is ours.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner and their opponents, the Superstars.
Yes, Sailor Venus. She looks so good. I ate with that. Look at her.
SmackDown.
Do you know who that
So
is?
good.
The final member of Team SmackDown.
The cat ears for the bow. There's no bones.
Of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last Legacy superstar I remember debuting at
Oh,
Survivor
I'm wearing
Series
a diaper
was The
under
Rock.
that.
No pressure,
Ugh.
kid.
Look at her. We're about to eat. We're about to eat this match up.
Hold on tight. We're about
Oh, we're
to
starting
witness
against
one of the
Rhea
most
Ripley?
anticipated Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most anticipated debuts in years. This rookie superstar could be the second coming of the legendary
beat her
Hall of
ass.
Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your hopes up, Saxton. By the looks of it, I'd say this rookie's here
I'm
to
kicking
blaze
her
her own
ass.
trail.
It's not even
She's
funny.
staying elusive.
Yes, my teammate's helping me.
Overhand connects.
That'll do some
Beat
serious
her
damage.
ass.
Looking
Better, Jade.
Well, we knew going into this match that it would be physical, Michael, and I'm sure she will tag out when the time is right. Kick to the midsection.
She certainly has the confidence of her aunt.
Okay,
Looks like she's
diaper.
setting up for the Justine Jammer.
She's putting her own mark on an old classic.
Girl.
Not if Charlotte Flair has anything to say.
Oh, the
about it.
heels.
You only have one chance to make a
No.
first impression, and this one
Am I
might include a hurt
injured?
ankle.
Oh, the diaper.
Rhea's
No.
taking advantage.
No.
Covered by Ripley.
It's over. Oh. Okay, I need to wear pants.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
Injured my first
What a
match.
letdown
It's
for
so
the Blue
over. My
Squad.
career's
She
over.
definitely
It's
didn't
done.
expect to be
It's
out
done.
so early in this match.
It is over for me.
Mishap and apparent ankle injury played a
Over.
key role in that.
How do I come back from this?
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is
I'm
determined to
injured.
add
Why would she
insult
do
to
that?
injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is
Girl,
here.
you are not medical. Leave me alone right now.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is thrilled to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here
Barely
tonight
did anything
in
about
any
her on the show.
circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them.
Well,
Things might not have turned out how she
guess
wanted for
that's
her
it.
niece, but she's loving this crowd.
I'm just hoping that Justine can get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
Why? Hold on. What did Michael Cole say? What did I do wrong? Why is everybody attacking me? I just came out here to wrestle. Also, I was out of the match. And she comes on social media to talk shit about me. Thanks, Cora Jade. Shout out to Cora Jade. You know? I think we can just go. Should I talk to my real aunt? Her? Or Miss Liv Morgan? I'm sure Liv Morgan's got some very nice, encouraging words. She is a face. She's gonna be nice to me. Watch. Hear me up, Liv. I need the encouragement right now.
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Oh.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't expect this to blow over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
You and Bianca could have won that match yourselves. Okay. Liv Morgan, you know what? You're not very nice. Kinda hurt my feelings a little bit.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another story.
Okay, we're not injured.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the Queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Nah, but one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
I'm resilient.
If anyone taught me how to
Did
be
level that
resilient,
up.
it's you.
I'm level 4 out of 10.
Fine.
That's
I'll talk to
pretty
you later.
resilient.
That's my
We're
girl.
good.
I'll find you in a bit.
We're fine. 100%. We're totally not going to be on main event for the next 2 months, then released. Not happening. All right, Molly, what do you got?
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
Girl, please be nice to me. I'm just getting attacked left and right. Say something nice.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy, took your eyes off of what was happening, and let Charlotte blindside you.
Victim blaming?
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again. I got carried away.
You did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could be great. I wouldn't have any patience for Justine's brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Then why'd you guys book me into this match? I could have had a main event match where I went against Ava, right?
Maybe you're right.
I would have beat her. She's weak. I was beating up Rhea's ass. We all saw it. I was beating her. Bad. Bad.
Of course I'm right. I'm a WWE legend. I'll do my best at damage control. You're already off to a rough start with
damage
management.
control.
They weren't thrilled that you decided against wearing the
We got
tribute
the power. We got the range.
Although maybe I can spin that, since it wasn't exactly the performance they would have wanted to be associated with Justine's legacy. Actually worked out for the best.
Forward thinking. I'm a thinker. I like to think.
Nope. They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
And no one was really memes at Charlotte on social media.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game. I'll see you at SmackDown, and we'll take it from there.
Was I really that bad? Like, I feel like I'm about to be fired from the company. Injured. Like, come on now. I was borderline injured. Be nice to me.
But what people forget is that for someone to win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Oh, they're already putting me in flipping catering. They're already putting me in catering. It's so over. Hey, I got pulled into an all-hands-on-deck meeting with top management. Who knows how long that will go? Get settled, maybe grab some food and catering, and I'll come find you and get you up to speed when I'm done. Welcome to SmackDown. Oh, B, not A. Why'd she DM me on Twitter instead of just texting me? Not do job with the woman's title. Not Tom. I like to do drop first. Do drop. Come on, what do you got to say?
Hey, welcome to SmackDown.
Someone's being nice to me. Okay.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
I knew Dewdrop would have been nice to me. She's iconic. Love Dewdrop.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
Okay. All right.
I'd like a championship someday, but I plan to put in the work and build myself up to that.
You're so funny! Someday, if your huge mistake at Survivor Series is any indication, I'll be in the Hall of Fame before you're even ready to think about challenging for the championship.
Why
Nothing
is
to worry
everyone...
about here, so we can be friends.
Everyone's so mean to me. I didn't even do anything. I lost a match. You've never lost a match before, Dewdrop?
I think we're done here.
I gotta go. I gotta go. It's long. I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to get matches. I'm going to win those matches. I'm going to be your SmackDown Women's Champion. Duh. I'm not going to get fired in 2 months. Not gonna happen. It's Molly.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now here's something that's less great to hear. WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
They're putting me back in They said, oh shit, she's not ready. She's not ready.
Don't worry, I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight. I'm not expecting to main event right away.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar, but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Because I lost one match?
Non-existent.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then? Find some way to make an impact. Be so good in the ring that they can't deny you.
How am I supposed to do that if I can't get a match?
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get you on main event. You'll need to find an opponent, though. Most of the roster is pretty busy with commitments on SmackDown, and I don't have time to play matchmaker.
Isn't that what you
pretty
do?
Busy
Make some
or pretty
matches?
mad at me, from the sound of it.
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings. Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's pretty new to SmackDown too, and also would have something to gain with a good showing on main event.
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match. If there's some sort of beef between you two, lean into it. No one said the match had to be friendly.
Okay. Finally, a match I'm going to win, because I know for a fact I am not going to lose to this red, black... You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Her red top looks good, and her black pants look great. I'm nice. She looks good. She looks good.
If it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Okay. Okay.
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event. Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent. It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
Girl, I will.
What did you just call me?
You. I will.
If I wasn't
you.
perfectly clear at Survivor Series, I like people who've come up the right way and paid their dues. Not nieces who get handed special treatment because of what family they're a part of. And if that wasn't enough, I certainly don't like you after you proved me right and made a mess of things.
Regardless of what you think of me, I don't see how just sitting around and complaining is going to change anything.
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me? Prove that you have what it takes when you have to work for an opportunity. Pay some dues and stop waltzing around expecting special treatment.
You really think she's the it girl or something?
We can agree to disagree.
Girl,
LJ.
you're an NXT girly. You're new. You got caught up and you haven't done anything. Relax. Nothing wrong with being on main event. And shout out to Justine for being the first person to be nice. Alright, one story complete. You know what? For right now, we're gonna call it right there. Alright guys, that is all for right now. Come back, there will be more videos. Part 2 will be here very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and follow me on all my other platforms. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.